G'day guys, I got a copy of Windows Server 2004 or 2004 and I'm going to install it and take you along. So I'm just installing this in a virtual machine using Hyper-V. So if I call this Server 2004, give it 4 gig-ish of memory and we'll connect it to our internal test network. And I want to install it from a bootable drive that it will be in my downloads here. So finish. So before I actually power on this virtual machine, I'm going to give it a couple of extra cores, processor cores. So give it 5 cores. And now let's start her up. So now you can set your language and your time and currency format. We're going to set ours to English Australia because I am in Australia. And we'll install. So now you'll notice here we've only got 2 options, standard or data center. There is no GUI or graphical user interface for Server 2004 version. So we're just going to install the standard version. So this will just open in Server Core basically. Hit next and we're going to go to custom and install it on this disk. And then it will need to restart. So just click that. So just to get rid of that little message for booting to the disk, we can just take the disk out. So next time we reboot, it's not going to ask us if we want to boot to the CD. So now the first thing it's going to do, like with every new server install, is going to ask you to set the administrator's password. We click in here and select OK. Type in the password. And there we go, our password's been changed. So the first thing we're going to want to do is change the computer name. So to do this, we can go into the sconfig, which is the server config window, and you'll notice everything's changed to blue. So now what we can do is go to for computer name, and we'll change the computer name to SVR204. So now this computer name here will match there. And then it will need to restart to apply those changes. So there we go. Now we have our server installed. And you can see here that I'm logged in as the administrator user. And if I go to host name, I have renamed the server. So that's it, guys. That was how to install Server 2004, which is odd because it's not the year 2004, but it is version 2004. So the way they work that is 2004. So 20 for the year, like the year 2000, 04 for the month, as in April. So this is the April 2020 version of Windows Server. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, leave a comment as well, and I will try to answer them as best I can. Anyway, see you after.